Let's take a couple of callers on the illegal aliens swarming into America because Obama wants them to, and he's breaking the law, by the way, in doing it. WJR in Detroit. Bob, welcome. Thanks for listening. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I think taking in these people, human beings, is a way for us to, repent for past wrongs we've done in Central America.
Okay, so what past wrongs did you do in Guatemala and El Salvador and Honduras?
Well, look what the CIA did in Guatemala and
No, I'm saying, what did you do that was wrong? Did you do something wrong in Guatemala?
No, but the country I belong to did.
I see. So you feel you have white guilt for what was done by the CIA. Is that what you're saying?
Did I do something wrong?
No, I'm saying, do you have white guilt for what was done by the CIA in Central America is all I'm asking you.
No, I don't have white guilt, but I have a sense of right and wrong.
Okay, so you're a very righteous man, and you're glad that the illegals are swarming over the border. Why don't you invite a few of them into your own house and show that you want to make up for past sins?
I would. I do.
Oh, can you give us your address?
Down on their luck into my home.
Can you give us your address? We'll send it over to the DHS. Maybe they can send you a boxcar full of illegals.
Maybe you can mail me
No. Give us your home address so we can send it to the DHS so they can send you a boxcar full. Now, do you prefer small, medium, or large in the illegals? Which do you want, the little ones or the big ones? Do you want those with gang tattoos or the babies?
You're.
No, Bob, which do you want? You want the big ones with the extra large underwear or the babies?
I want the ones that come here to make a better life and will work hard. And,
now, does that include infants? Are the infants and mothers being brought in going to work hard?
I think the mothers are going to work hard.
How could the mothers work if they have an infant in their hands? How can they work?
Well, they can have somebody watch it.
Who's going to watch the baby?
I mean, they can have another human being that's come.
Well, who would that be? Who's going to hire the other human being so the mother can make minimum wage?
Well, I think our government should sponsor some of these.
So the government should hire the illegal alien mothers a babysitter so they can go to work at McDonald's. Is that it?
Yeah, can go to work at McDonald's or do something else to build our economy.
Now, what would you build our economy? You're buying that hook, line, and sinker, aren't you, Bob?
Well, I know what
you think that they're coming here to work. Do you think they're entitled to medical care when our veterans have been waiting so long for it?
The reason our veterans have been waiting so long for it is because the Republicans have don't.
Oh, here we go. Nixon did it. Reagan did it. Ronald Reagan caused it. Bob, how do you sit in your life like that with such hatred towards your own self? How? How do you hate yourself so much?
Pardon?
Why don't you just stand up and be counted? Why don't you put a sign in your window that says, I want to feed, house, and clothe illegal aliens in my house? Why don't you put that on your front window?
I do. I have a Christian symbol. I think that pretty much says...
so this is now based on Christianity.
I think that pretty much says...
Okay, so you're a good... I'm sorry, I didn't know you were a good Christian and you're in favor of illegal immigration. So do you work for the Catholic Church diocese in your neighborhood? Because I know they're behind the smashing of our borders. What, were you brainwashed by your priest?
No, I can figure things out logically for myself. And
well, all right, so who's going to pay for the costs of these illegal aliens, Bob?
By the increase in taxes, by the upswing in our economy, they will bring.
Whoa. What increase in taxes? What taxes?
Well, when these people are paying taxes, when they become...
How is a 2-year-old going to work, Bob?
Well, they're not going to work today, but their parents can work, and they're...
How can the parents work if they have to take care of a 2-year-old that came in illegally from Guatemala? Parents can't work. They're coming here to be permanent wards of the state, Bob.
Look at the...
Bob, you're not using logic. You're putting your doxy ahead of your brain. Your doxy is ahead of your brain, Bob. You're sounding like a brainwashed liberal Catholic.
I'm not...
There's no arguing with men like you because you don't understand the consequences of your thinking. You really don't. But, what you got to do is put your money where your mouth is. Why don't you advertise that you would gladly take in 2, 4, 5, 10 illegal immigrants into your house? Why don't you take them in, Bob? They're looking for good homes.
I give according to my resources.
All right, that's enough with him already. I could almost picture this guy.